All right, so a little bit different of a question this time. We have the point 8 comma 4, and the question is, what will be the new coordinates for this point in each of the following transformations? So I've got four vertical, what do you call these? Vertical stretches and vertical compressions, horizontal stretch. Nope, a horizontal compression is what that one is, and a horizontal stretch for that last one. And the question is, in each of these scenarios, where will those functions send 8 comma 4? Okay, so to figure this out, the first two are kind of simple because the 3 times f of x, this is always going to behave pretty regular. Remember, f of x just represents your y values. So what I'm doing in this first case is I'm just multiplying the y value by 3. All right. So this 4 right here, I'm just kind of scaling it up by 3. So the new location is going to be 8 comma 12. Right. So my x value is going to stay the same, but my y value is going to triple. All right. So I would take this original point, and it would get stretched further away from the x-axis by a factor of 3. It would get multiplied by 3. So it would become 8 comma 12. Number 2, that's also not bad. My x value would stay the same, 8, but my y value would get multiplied by 1/4. So 4 times 1/4, well, that's going to be 1. All right. So in that case, I would be bringing everything in closer. Everything would get closer to the x-axis by a factor of 4. Okay. To erase. All right, now on the next two, these are the ones that are a little counterintuitive. So for a horizontal, what is this? A horizontal compression? Yes, it's backwards from what I normally would think. So for a horizontal compression, all the points, like this point here, is going to be brought in closer. It's going to be brought in closer to the y-axis. It's getting squished inwards is what's happening. So the important thing is that the y values are going to stay the same, but the x value is going to change. So it's still going to be a 4 on the y value, but I'm going to be bringing this point in, the x coordinate, I'm going to be bringing it in by a factor of 4. So what I need to do is I need to take this 8 and divide that by 4. So that's going to give me right about here by a factor of 4, which is going to make that a 2. Then the last one is a horizontal stretch. That's the rule for when your inside number is smaller than 1, a horizontal stretch. And so what that's going to do is it's going to send my original point further away from the y-axis. It's going to push it out, and that is going to mean that I need to multiply my x value by 2. All right, so I'm really dividing by 1/2 is what I'm doing, but dividing by 1/2 and multiplying by 2, that's the same thing. So my 8 is going to turn into a 16, and my y value will remain the same. Okay, that's it.